Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Women need to think hard about these men who really want them. Ladies, and this is very important, and I've had variations of this theme before, and I'll probably have to keep talking about it because remember, I know a lot of women. I know there's a lot of women I talk with and provided some indirect counseling to, or sometimes direct counseling, and they have no idea I do anything. It's kind of funny when I'm out and about. It's very rare I tell anybody I do anything online. It's very rare. Sometimes because I just want to have a candid conversation with them. You know, y'all can get funny if y'all think this might come on, this might be on here or something. But ladies, I want y'all to think hard about those men because, and here's the type of man, he's usually a good man. He's usually a very good man, but his biggest thing, he might be lacking that spark. And I know how important it is to you. I tell on my channel, on my men's channel, I tell men to really work to develop that spark. But here's the thing, ladies. Your needs change with age. Like when if you from 18 to 27, in my view, and I know some others might have different age ranges, but usually you can find that guy with spark and all of that. But then when I've noticed, and I'll say starting at 27, you start making that transition. Your biological clock is ticking. You actually want to settle down and everything. So your needs are changed. Now, some men might see that as like beta bucks or something, but it's not that because y'all got your own money. Your needs just change. And then even when you have that child, you get older, the child's a little older, they teenagers, half independent themselves, your needs change again. And shoot, even when y'all make y'all 50s and stuff, and you concerned about grandkids and stuff, your needs still change. But because of that, and that's just a general thing, because of course a lot of y'all might not have children. But because your needs change, somebody who might have tried to get with you in your 20s all of a sudden looks real good in your 50s. And and of course, ladies, I know it's not for the reasons that men think. A lot of guys think, oh, it's just the money. I know better because by that time, you reach your 40s and 50s. In most cases, if you're functional, you got your own house and car anyway. Shit, you don't need the man's money. Shoot, you might be running a business or something. And that's the thing. But you still want that guy, but your needs change. You ain't partying as much. And then a lot of the things that might have been boring or didn't provide a spark to you when you were 21 looks very good when you're 41 because you're in a different place. But that's the thing I've been seeing with a lot of women. You got rid of that guy when you're in your crazy phase, and I'm going to use the word crazy. It's kind of wild. You want to sow your oats. But then you older, more settled. Like I said, many women you got your own car or you got your own home. Shoot, you probably have a business. You might be making high 5 figures to 6 figures. All of a sudden, your needs change. You don't want to party as much. You're a little bit more serious. All of a sudden, that real serious, responsible guy that really wanted you, that had good intentions towards you, oh, he looks great. He becomes Mr. Goodbar then. Shoot, you want him bad. But then what happens is a lot of ladies are complaining because you let that guy go. And it's extremely rare you can get him back. Indeed, you might have been in a relationship with that guy, thought you were going to go have some fun, and then he moves on. And that's the thing. Ladies, that is the thing. He might not be there. Ladies, and one of the ways you can spot that guy who really cares about you, you got to think really hard. Like if you meet a guy, and let's say, okay, you might meet two types of guys. Like one, he really just wants to hit the skins. Okay, this guy don't have good intentions for you or anything. Okay, unless unless you find him sexually attractive, okay, if you don't want to mess with him, that's actually smart not to mess with him. You know? That's actually smart not to mess with him. So here's the thing. Here is the thing. Think about the guy who really cared about you outside of sex. Think real hard. He really wanted you outside of sex. He liked talking to you. When you told him your dream or something, he was like, I got you. He supports you and everything. You know? Think really hard about that guy. Like if you got that type of guy now, really think hard. Really think hard. And when I say support you and everything, like I said, you look at everything. Now, don't just take him just because he supports you, but think about the other stuff he's bringing to the table. Think about what he represents. You know, think about what he's doing with his life. Because like I say, okay, say if he just wants sex, okay, I can understand you kicking him to the curb or not dealing with him. And then maybe it's a guy who wants you, but he ain't doing anything with his life. Think about that guy who's doing something with his life. He's on someplace and he supported you. And then ask yourself, here's the thing. Ask yourself, how come you don't want him? Like, I just thought about this woman I knew, right? She was dealing with this knucklehead type of guy. Like, everybody was like, this a knucklehead and everything. But she just wanted him. But that was on her. She ran into plenty of outstanding men who wanted her. And even in her words, better looking than the guy. But she just wanted him. But really, that was some deep stuff. That was something within her that wanted this guy. And you know what? She got that guy, ended up getting married. And then ended up getting divorced. Well, let's just say she had a few my bad situations. For those who've heard me talk about that on my channel. You know, the other woman in her bed and stuff. But she just wanted him. But she didn't want to deal with the men who sincerely wanted her, who were good men. You need to think hard. When you run into that man who's really a good guy, you need that. Here's what you do, ladies. Ask yourself, okay, how come I don't really want this guy? How come I really don't want this guy? And it could be something. I'm going to be real with you. You're going to have to really look at yourself. Because that's a major thing. Many women out here are complaining because you're just not finding that right guy. Like men are out there, but that right guy, that one who really got your back. And ask yourself, how come you don't want him? You might have to talk to a therapist. Seriously, that's how deep it is. You might have to talk to a therapist. But you really need to think hard about those men who really want you, okay? Anyway, that's all I have for today, ladies. Get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.